probably need to eat.
Hey, and welcome to yet another episode of 30 Minutes of Comic Book Chaos.
Chaos.
Tonight we have, once again, we have Thomas Formonte, we have Brian Brito,
Brito,
yeah, and Stephen Butler. We are missing a few of our normals, but did we also apparently, I guess, he was so entertaining last time that we brought Andy Childers back from Bubble World Comics.
hey.
Actually, he's the only one that answered the phone.
Yeah, everybody else was like, I'm busy. It's too cold to come out.
Don't you feel loved, Andy?
I do feel loved.
All right. Are you going to be Andy Dextrous again tonight?
No,
I'm gonna just take my time tonight because I'm not in a rush like I was last week.
Yeah, you came in at we had 10 minutes left, I think.
Yeah.
And you still finished like one or two drawings.
I did
you did 2 or 3 of them, even though you came in.
Yeah.
He knew what a Pokemon was.
So does everybody know what we're doing tonight?
Yeah, tonight is going to be that time we drew Dr. Octopus. Now, let's just see. Here's going to be the fun part. Let's see who knows how many arms to put on him.
I looked at 4, I think.
Well, he's got 2 arms and 2 legs, so it's
you got to count the legs.
I know, so that's kind of complicated. Well, how many appendages?
How many appendages are you going to be drawing?
Well, that would be.
Be careful.
So 8.
Well, I'm cheating. I'm putting them behind a desk.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Just trying something different.
Well, Andy's drawing upside down again already.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how to change that for mine. I know how to do it in OBS, but not in.
If you go into your camera settings, let's see.
No, that would just flip it from sideways to sideways, not up and down like that.
Oh, it won't?
Yeah, I tried that. OBS lets me do it, but I don't know how to do it in. I'll have to play around.
There is a way to do it. I'm trying to remember what it is. Let's see.
So who is Dr. Octopus?
You mean Dr. Otto Octavius?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He was actually a professor of Peter Parker's for a while and then decided to go crazy and turn himself
all these things got sucked to him. Yeah. So how did these arms get actually stuck onto him? That's what I want to know.
Well, at first it was just a device, right? That he
put on. It was just a device that came on that was attached to him. Then they became a part of him. Honestly, I don't remember how that all happened, but yeah, they became a part of him.
Yeah, I can't remember versus the movie versus the comic book.
Well,
I know the movie is like a surge. Oh Lordy, I got to turn my phone down.
He was one of the earliest villains, I think, that Spider-Man fought. I think what was the Chameleon, the first one, then maybe the Vulture.
Chameleon, Vulture, and he was not far behind.
Yeah, I knew he was really early on. So he's been around a while.
And
that's some mileage.
Green Goblin.
Yeah, I don't know. He might predate him. I can't remember.
Let's see. His was issue 14. Let's see. What was let me look it up and see.
If there was only a way that we could find this information.
Yeah, right.
We will consult the oracle.
I'll oracle you. Yeah, because actually, no, he showed up at number 3. So yeah, Chameleon was first, then Doc Ock, and then probably later on, probably the 14 was Green Goblin, and then then all the other ones came into play.
Wow.
I didn't realize it was that early. He was around. I know Electro was around during that time as well too. He was an earlier one.
I like.
Here's the thing. All of the this is just a comics history kind of a thing, but it seems like Jack Kirby's getting a lot of credit these days for all of his and rightly earned. But Steve Ditko created all of these characters.
Oh yeah, Ditko was the mind
at least
behind
visually, and all of these characters are. I mean, they might not be as well known as Spider-Man, but they're pretty high up there in like people outside of the comics business. It's kind of like household names.
Yeah, I mean,
pretty much everybody knows who these guys
Batman became the Vulture.
Yeah.
Batman,
right. What? Batman became the Vulture?
Yeah, Batman became the Vulture.
a different Batman, I'm sure.
He was Mr. Mom, then he was Batman, then he became the Vulture.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
That was. I see where you're going.
That's a trick
Yeah,
like that
see, we went all the way around on that one.
Scott's crossing the streams. There.
I thought you were giving us some Beetlejuice reference there.
Yeah, just don't say his name 3 times in a row.
Ghost.
That's
with the
what
most,
happened
babe.
to me. Somebody said my name 3 times in a row.
Came back on the show. See, we shouldn't have said.
Actually, I've said your 3 times names 3 times in a row, but it was followed by some other words.
Oh,
So,
Waka waka waka.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
rocks. I think
I'm
that one
giving
looks
Andy crap, but yeah, I got it. As all of y'all know, which if anybody's tuning in too, we're lucky enough to have a really good creative artistic community, within our general area, and that all support each other and keep each other sane for the most part.
I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that. I gave up sanity years ago.
Yeah, I guess that was kind of pushing it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a qualifier for what we do for a living.
But yeah, I mean, it's we're lucky enough to where you've got a bunch of people around here that you can bounce ideas off of, talk with, commiserate with, that type of thing. So a lot of people around here understand. That's why I keep telling people all the time. As a retailer, I'm on a very lucky side to the fact where I see all parts of the business. I've known people who are publishers. I know people who are creators. I know people who are retailers. And I know people who are customers. And, I'm lucky enough to see every bit of it all the way around. So I can see where one side helps fit another one.
And what shop is this we're talking about?
3-alarm comic.
Oh, wait. You talking about this one? Do you see my sticker on my briefcase?
Oh, let's maybe pull you up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's it right there.
Yeah.
Not only that, there's a bunch of decent fellows around. Not like
And honestly, that's the good
That's the thing. We all get along with each other.
Yeah, everybody's
Imagine that.
Well, it's like I think everybody has helped each other in some way, shape, or form, and it's all kind of one hand helping the other. Especially Tommy and Barry went off to form Kablam, and they're actually even in the publishing business or printing business of doing the stuff, and we all help each other out in our own little ways as we can.
Oddly enough, after I met Tommy and Barry, come to find out Barry is from my hometown.
Yeah,
I don't know
you
if
sure was.
I'd known.
Too late now. Cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
All right, I'm almost ready to start inking.
I am inking.
Of course you are.
Oh, Yeah,
All right, that's what I'm
if,
drawing.
if Andy's gonna be
All right, everybody. This is
might have to be
you
15
guys
minutes
out there
for comic
watching.
book count.
This is what I'm doing. Oh, I've got to put the patented Thomas Fogg in there. Thomas Fogg's got to be in the background there. Thomas Fogg. Got to put Thomas Fogg. Rocks. Thomas Fogg. Silhouettes for buildings.
It would sound better if it was the Florimonte Fog.
The Florimonte Fog. Yeah, that's
there
a
you
good
go.
one.
Yeah.
It could be the
Fogamonte.
Even when we're drawing Marvel characters, they're always in Gotham City with all the fog, or London, I guess.
All right, buildings back here, silhouettes of buildings, and then we need a big moon right here.
Oddly enough, Stephen, in the past week, I bought 3 different Spider-Man collections, so I have a bunch of your Web of Spider-Mans in again now.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. So next time you're in, there'll be plenty of stuff to sign.
That's a good plug, man. Because people are. It still seems like people are looking for those and having a hard time finding them. So now they know where to come.
Not only is Andy inking, he's already got word balloons.
Yeah, he started off with word balloons.
Oh, golly. All right, whatever.
Very storyteller.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, also Tommy too, send me that list again. Because like I said, I had bought 2 more Spider-Man collections, so
okay,
might be some more that you need in there.
There's always more.
My Dr. Octopus has stolen a child's ice cream.
Oh.
That's his word balloon. I stole ice cream from a child.
Ice cream for ice cream.
I scream, you scream, cops get involved, it's awkward.
Okay.
Andy, you just said that too easily, like you have too much knowledge in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, let's just say the people at the grocery store really were entertained while I worked there.
I have no
not
doubt
there anymore.
Somebody else we need to get on here one day too is Brian. Well, Brian King.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is excellent for sure. We need to. I'll get in touch with him.
Yeah, if he has time with his new business and
that's the thing.
Actually,
Brian can do it from his new shop.
Yeah.
Well, Mondays and Tuesdays he's off, so it would be perfect for him.
He could do it from his shop,
I didn't know that.
Literally called Nerd Friendly, and not even 2 miles up the road from the shop here.
Nice.
What kind of shop is it?
It is a gaming, geeky kind of shop where they could go in, they can play board games, card games. You want to play Monopoly. They got video games set up. They've been doing tournaments. He's been doing pretty well with it. It's something he's always wanted to do. And once he finally gets fully retired, then, I think he'll do really well.
Yeah, it's doing well, and he's not even advertising it yet.
No.
Word of mouth. How far is it that he has from being retired, Scott?
I think he's at the end of this year. I think is when he's
Wow. I had a feeling it was close, but I didn't know. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's a teacher.
Yeah, he's an art teacher over at St. Martin here, and and game creator and all kinds of other stuff. So,
look, Brian's already painting. God.
It's not working out for me today. I don't know. I never draw this guy before either.
My Doc Ock looks like he's giving somebody the finger.
Let's
I need to change that. One of his.
Oh, he is. Why you got
one of his arms is.
You got a habit on doing that.
It just happened that way. Kind of like that. What was that one cover that we did?
The Jay and Silent Bob meet Archie.
Yeah.
I'm still a little upset.
They make
Really
erasers.
changed it.
Yeah, because it would have been so appropriate. Well, and even knowing after the fact of what was in the interior of that book.
It would fit.
I was like, man, that would have fit. I was kind of worried at first, like, well, I guess glad she did change it because they might have not printed it. But now knowing what I know, they would have printed that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'll be going to St. Tammany this weekend to see Ming and Sean Gunn over there. And I'm gonna take a handful of them over there and make Ming sell them to give you money. So
awesome! I saw where Adam Hughes was going to be a guest. Is that the same one?
I'm gonna go talk to him too and see about what we can do about getting him here.
Oh, that would be cool.
So he's just up in Atlanta. So
yeah, yep. From all I know, don't think the Gaijin Studios is around anymore.
No, they're long gone.
Yeah.
But we got to think. I mean, I'm trying to think of something in case there is no free comic book day next year to do something around the same time, and
Yeah.
that's all up in the air with Diamond owning free comic book day and them being kind of a defunct thing now.
Just do a 3-alarm con.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's pretty much what they were anyway. In all but name, but might as well go there.
Yeah, because actually I talked to Tex 2 days ago, and maybe talk about getting him to come down again for it, because I hadn't seen him in actually quite a while. I talk to him all the time, but I haven't actually seen him in a while.
Yeah.
I know Brian would enjoy that.
Oh yeah. Well, I met him before, but we didn't talk, so I don't, because he was very busy.
Mark's always talking. It doesn't matter if he's busy or not. Mark's always talking.
I think I'm a little bit less shy than I used to be too.
Like I remember when he was here, he was at the shop. He stayed one night at the shop. He had a radio playing some program. He had a movie going on his laptop. He had the TV streaming something else, and talking to 3 different people as he was doing a cover for Valiant, I think.
That is rare. That's almost as rare as ambidextrous.
I don't know if he could actually work without being distracted.
Huh.
Right. It would almost, it's like it's opposite for him. He has to have all of the distractions. Simon Bisley's the guy you need to get down for Brian. If he's around. I know he does a lot of shows down here, or he has.
Yeah, he and I kind of have a love-hate relationship.
Oh, Bisley? You and Bisley? Okay.
Yeah, we got along great, got along very, very well, and then he had one more drink, then he stared me down and he wanted to eat my soul.
Hey, Scott, I think he quit drinking, didn't he?
I know. And
that was pretty
he stared emphatic. Me down and then proceeded to tell me how horrible I was. Then the next day, he was my best friend again.
Hey, I want to tell you my story, too.
He's got that Jekyll Hyde thing.
I met him at the bar over there. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah.
I actually bought him a drink.
Oh, I bought him quite a few. He bought me a few.
It was Southern Comfort on ice.
I'll tell you, you ever want to get on his good graces, bring him biscuits and gravy from Whataburger.
I heard about that.
Oh, really?
Yes. He is like completely enthralled with biscuits and gravy from Whataburger.
I bet you thought it was a cookie at first.
Yeah, those Brits don't know their biscuits are different than ours.
Yeah, those are more
they
like
got scones.
Yeah.
They call them scones.
Yeah, what they call biscuits are basically what we call cookies.
Yeah,
right.
They're crazy.
They don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah. I saw a video on YouTube one time that had a bunch of British boys, like school in their uniforms and stuff, trying biscuits.
Food.
Yeah, for the first time. And they all talk like, that looks disgusting. I'm not going to try. And then they eat it, and they're like, can I have some more, please?
Yeah.
Kind of a thing.
It has
the
flavor.
Best thing ever.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know if y'all have ever eaten a lot of British food, but there's not a lot of flavor to the majority of it.
I have a feeling this is not going to work out today. I'm going to see, though. It might work out.
Yeah,
it's going to work.
Their seasoning is not very, very. So, I got to ask you about this, Stephen. What's this about a friend of yours ripping off one of your drawings?
How did you hear about that? That must have made the rounds online. I didn't know anything about it until he contacted me this morning and said that he was getting all kind of flack or whatever. And I said, I thought I gave you like permission to do that. And he said you did, but I just wanted you. And I'm like, and he wanted me to do it. Obviously, it was bothering him because he said, I'll do anything for you. I'm like, dude, you better just let it go. Just let it go.
Well, I mean, I can see the the reason, I guess, for the fans that didn't know, when somebody tries to take something that belongs to somebody else and profit off of it, that's just the wrong thing to do. Isn't that right, Thomas?
I don't know what you're saying.
But yeah, I told those guys, I said, thank you for looking out for me, because that's like very, what's the word, flattering, I guess. But I said, but you don't have to bark up this tree, because there's not a raccoon up it or anything.
but it is sorry when somebody tries to take somebody else's stuff and make money off of it.
Yeah.
Well, me and Brian was looking at art for a con years ago, and we called Jeffrey Gwynn.
That would be Brian King. I'm the new guy.
Yeah, Brian King. And
too many Brians, too many Mikes.
Seriously.
We called Jeffrey Gwynn to ask him, said it looks like it turned out it was, but he was commissioned to do it for that con.
Yeah.
And he said, how'd y'all know it was me?
Oh, dude, that's the weird thing. There's certain people that have their own little, like, quite honestly, same thing. I can tell everybody here, when I see the artwork, and I guess just because I've known you so well and seen you working on stuff for so long. But even then, there's other people. It's like Steve Ditko is a perfect example. We were talking about earlier. Mike Grell, Kurt Swan, Jim Aparo. There's just the own style that is doesn't matter who their inker is. You'll always know who the penciler is on it.
Right. Yeah. And you've been in this.
Mitch.
Mitch Bird, of course.
Yeah.
For sure.
You can almost call them birdisms.
I still think it's funny is, every time I'll go to a convention and I talk to, like when I was talking with William Stout, and I was asking about his influences, and he actually mentioned Mitch. I was like, oh, well, actually, Mitch lives with me. And he's like, what? He goes, Mitch Bird? I'm like, yeah, here, let me show you some of his current stuff he's been working on. He goes, like, and I always get this every time. The Mitch Bird?
Oh, Lord.
Like, yeah, but my daughter calls him Uncle Mitch.
Yeah.
It's something you got to explain about people around here. The ego thing is not a big deal at all.
Yeah.
Not much, and this is good. It's very refreshing, I think.
Oh, I still remember we were at one of the years in Orlando at MegaCon, and Krista, my daughter, was still little, and we were up at Billy Tucci's thing, and she saw the issue of She that Mitch had drawn, and she goes, Daddy, can we go ahead and get that? I want to get Mr. Mitch to sign it. And I guess Billy's mom helps him work the booth, and she goes, I'm sorry, sweetie, I don't know who this Mr. Mitch is, but my son did this. Krista goes, no, he didn't.
Oh, Lord.
And she goes, yes, sweetheart, this is my son's creation. And Billy overheard. He goes, Mom, I didn't do that one. That Mitch drew the interiors of this one. And then he looked, he goes, Mitch Bird's here? Chris goes, yeah, he's right over here. He came with us. And I think he was sitting over there with Tommy and Barry.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I remember that one.
I remember going to a MegaCon with him. Tommy, you probably remember this. It was back when CrossGen owned the show.
Oh yeah.
And I remember sitting with him, and I'm talking about all of those CrossGen guys came over and just attached themselves to Mitch,
That and the Gaijin guys too, remember? They were kind of wanting to get, I don't know, sage advice or something from him. And Mitch was like, well, dang, if y'all like my stuff so much, why don't you get the guy you work for to give me a job or something?
Actually, no. Jimmy Palmiotti, I talked with him, and he flat out told me, I think he was doing Jonah Hex at the time. He's like, look, he goes, if you could get Mitch drawing 8-page Jonah Hex story, he goes, I don't care what it is. Let him draw what he wants, and I will write a story around it. And I told Mitch about it. He's like, yeah, okay.
Right.
Same thing. I think we're in Chicago. I was talking with James O'Barr, and James O'Barr said, dude, I would love to have Mitch do a Crow story for me. He goes, he can draw whatever he wants, and I will write a story around it. And I talked to Mitch about it, gave him his contact information, and Mitch goes, I asked him probably about 3 weeks later, I was like, hey, did you ever call him? No.
Wow.
And it wasn't like the fact he didn't want to do it. It's just he just does his own thing.
He's
Yep.
Mr. Mitch.
Yeah. I have my own story like that too, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Hey, that's the thing. I tell people all the time that it's weird because I just everybody always thinks that most artists are very eclectic and things like that. Like, no, they're just like normal people. Everybody has their own freaking personality.
Yeah.
Right.
Except for Brian.
Except for Brian.
Oh yeah, I'm so unoriginal. I don't even have an original name. I'm named after Brian.
He has to name himself after a Mexican folding snack.
Exactly.
And I don't think he even spelled it right.
Yeah, he spelled it wrong.
I'm contrary.
Oh, Lord.
Damn it, Andy, you've been quiet for longer than I've ever heard in my life. What's going on?
Oh, I just
going off.
got into inking.
I thought he was
Man.
eating or something.
No, it just dawned on me. I'm going to have to ask y'all's opinion on colors.
That's right. That's
It-
something a lot of people don't know about you. I
He
do.
does have a green suit, right?
Yes, green and
Green and yellow.
I still like your
Yellow or
idea of
orange
doing
or
a coloring book for the colorblind.
Yeah.
Ambidextrous and colorblind. That's pretty important.
what a pedigree, right?
Maybe the part of the brain that usually works with color works with other.
Let's be honest. There's not a lot of parts of brains that are working over there.
Ooh.
Waka waka waka.
Waka waka. In fact, it's time for Cookie Monster.
My point is proven.
Me taking the trash out. I love how he calls date night that.
Taking the trash out. That just means he hangs out with Oscar the Grouch.
Actually, I was showing somebody a lot of Andy's artwork in here earlier. We were talking about here, I think yesterday or no Sunday, and I was showing a lot of Andy's artwork. I said, honestly, out of everybody I know, he probably has one of the best humorous one-liner type minds of anybody I've ever known. I said he could take anything, turn it into a pun, a joke, or whatever, and it works.
Nice. That's a skill I wish I had. I have dad humor at best.
Oh, dude, you're pretty funny. You just don't know it.
Maybe Tony she gives me a hard time. Maybe I don't know.
she keeps telling you to shut up.
We're laughing at you. I mean, with you all the time.
She's not laughing at you. She's laughing with you.
Lemon yellow and grass green, y'all.
Yeah, don't forget the Grimace purple.
Yeah.
Is there purple on them? I didn't notice.
No, there's not.
Brandy, yeah.
That's Green Goblin.
All right. Oh, that's cool.
I got to tell you, Steve, looking at yours, I see a lot of Ramita Senior and Ron Friends kind of influence on that one.
Well, that's pretty much my my zip code. Anyway, always has been as far as that goes.
I mean, just the face and everything else looks good.
Yeah. Well, I got an old Spider-Man comic here that I'm looking at. Oh man, a really old one.
Oh wait,
I found a good picture of his
there
face.
you go.
Oh yeah.
He always looks like he's constipated.
I like your version better. I don't know that he has a collar like that.
Yeah,
He's
that-
got
It's
so
kind of
many
like
different outfits.
it's kind of like the Fantastic Four uniforms. It's got that wide. It's not really a collar. It's just a little.
Which have y'all watched any of that yet? Now that's on Disney.
Oh yeah, I loved it.
I haven't watched
hadn't-
it yet. I've
hadn't
we
seen
put it
it
on
either.
for background stuff, but I haven't watched it yet.
I went to the movies to see it. I liked it.
I want to watch the.
Superman better.
I got nothing else to say.
You liked what better?
The Superman movie better, but I did enjoy the Fantastic Four. I love the retro future look.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like I said, I still watched Fantastic Four, but Superman was kind of surprising for me. I wasn't expecting it. I mean, I went into it with low expectations, but I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it actually was.
Mr. Terrific kind of took the show.
He
Man,
is.
you brought that dog.
Well, him, Guy Gardner, Hawk Girl. I mean, they all. I mean, it was a
It was a big cast. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be unlike like with the Black Adam thing where they tried to throw a big cast and it just didn't work. This one really did.
Yeah.
You know, the
I
thing
like-
with the Fantastic Four movie that made me, I thought it was a good movie, but it made me realize I wanted